We're Zoho partners, and so we use Zoho ourselves for our own marketing agency. And I wanted to walk through with you how we use Zoho Social to help us with our business. Now, we don't post everything or schedule everything from Zoho Social. There's a few platforms where you really do have to post individually on them. And then there's one that I enjoy posting on it organically just because I like being on it myself and I enjoy it. But I want to go through with you how we use it for our business and how we help it make our marketing go through consistently without having any problems. So the first thing is, here's the ways that you can be connected up with your platform. So it doesn't have Pinterest yet, although I'm hoping it will at some point, but you can schedule to your Facebook page, your Facebook group, to Twitter, to your personal LinkedIn profile, to your LinkedIn company page, to your Instagram, to Google My Business, and to YouTube. Now, out of those, I tend to organically lift things up into YouTube. But if I click on here, I'm a big thing on YouTube, guys. So you can see I have heaps of views. Whoa, look, 10 views. I'm so amazing. Not really. But you can see that it's feeding through all the views and all the information. Some of these are public and other ones are ones that either you can see here it doesn't have, I've realized there's a few holes where we've loaded something up and been a bit lazy and haven't put information in, so we need to go and do that. But it feeds through what has been published on the platform, or if I show you on Instagram, it will also show you what's been published here directly. These are directly onto the platform, and then these are ones that have been scheduled here. So we can have a wide range of different things. So I really enjoy the fact that I can schedule it. I'm just going to show you in here how you can create a post. So we've got some videos that we've done recently. Actually, I'm just thinking that probably wouldn't be the best thing to show you. I'll do a Facebook thing. So the only one that we don't tend to schedule on in Google My Business is Google My Business, because just Google My Business, it does perform so much better if you're actually directly on that platform. But we do tend to use it for the other ones. And the other one I don't tend to use it for would be my LinkedIn profile, because I quite like going on there and blogging myself, doing little mini posts. It's my place where I am happy and relaxed. So what I'm doing here is you want to be able to choose. So you could just black the whole thing out everywhere, although there's limits like 280 characters for Twitter. But most of the time, I'm just trying to schedule on one particular platform at a time. So I'm just going to take off the ones I don't. So I'm going to do this on Instagram. And obviously with Instagram, we need to have an image. So I'm just going to grab an image that I've got. So I could actually do it from the cloud as well. So I'm just going to do it from here. And I think I just need to grab a image. I wonder if I can just grab one of these. Oh, here we go. So I could just I'll just grab one of these. So I've got my image all ready to go on here. So I design my images in Canva. I could see that I could do it from the cloud, so I could have them in my drive as well, which would make it easier. So I've attached my image, and then I can write my content in here. So I'm just going to write test here, and then I would copy and paste my hashtag. So I'm just going to put copy paste here. And so I've copied and pasted that. I've got a spreadsheet here that has a whole lot of hashtags that we use, and we actually, with these, we've already written the content for these ones, so they'd be in my content calendar, and I can just copy and paste it, which makes it easier. And then I would schedule it for a particular date. So I might have that this one's going to be on a Friday, and so if I go here and do it on a Friday, I know that the time of the day that's best to do it would be sort of at that kind of 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So I can go 3 p.m. or 3:52 p.m., change it around. Let's move this here. I'll just change it back to here. So 3:01 p.m. Mine's in my New Zealand time because I'm in New Zealand. You can also repeat posts. So say I wanted to say, okay, once a month I wanted to have that post. I can actually also schedule that in for that to be a monthly post. And repeating content that is your core content like that is actually totally fine. And then you can repeat that up to 6 months in advance. So I'm just going to come through and I'll just press, maximum 6, I went a bit too far. Let's see if it's there. The other option you can do is, the more it becomes knowledgeable around how your scheduling goes, you could also choose what's called a smart queue. And what a smart queue does is it tells you when you're most likely to get the best engagement. So this is actually said that the best engagement is actually at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday the 19th, or the second best time would be on Thursday the 18th at 4 p.m. So this is kind of cool. I don't use it so much because we do so much regular. The other option that you can do is you could also queue content. So you can, if you've got posts that you're already doing, it makes sure that you actually have them queued in so you're not overlapping accidentally, which we do sometimes. So that is another option, but we tend to work mainly just with a scheduled plan of these are the particular days that we're doing, because we're working across so many different platforms, and that's how you schedule plan. Now I'm going to cross it off and not save that. Just another thing is you can actually add a comment here too, which you didn't used to be able to do. So you can now add a comment and either put a comment in there or put your hashtags in there as well if you prefer. And you can also add emojis from here instead of having to add them separately, which is kind of cool. So that's a cool thing around how to create a post in here. I'll be doing some more YouTube videos around how to use Zoho Social and how to read it and understand it and look at the different areas. So be sure to look out for those videos.